It is only that pocket. We put only two at that time. It is in 2007. My knowledge on plantation density is not there at that time. We just introduced the bamboo. We have to know how to cultivate, how to convert. So 200 plants per acre we did it. At that time, each pit we brought the soil from outside. We put the soil into the pit, cocoa peat into the pit, and fly ash from the ash, not fly ash from the this not bagasse, this rice husk, which has got a lot of silica. So all the three mixed together, we put it because we checked the soil, water, soil test, everything was done, and then it is planted. You see them. This is a drip line, and this is the soil, red soil, what we mixed there. It's a 2 months old plant, and the soil which is taken out is all one side they put it. It's there. Now this drip line,
spacing, sir?
this is 15 feet by 15 feet.
50.
I'll show you different spacing. At that time, I know only one spacing called 15 by 15. Now we know 12 by 6 or 10 by 4. I'll tell you, I'll come to the spacing and all the later. First, one small example of how we did this. This is the fertigation. We gave instead of normal fertilizer, we also gave ammonical form of fertilizer, which reduces the pH. While giving the nitrogen to the plant, it's able to do that. So all that was mixed in the tank in the drip irrigation.
We have a constraint. We will do fertigation if required, but we want to do organic. We have got some organic fertilizer.
Okay.
We will use that.
I'll tell you what is my requirement of this NPK.
Yeah. Accordingly, we can do.
This is the 1 tier feed. You know about it. This is a well what they have, fertigation tank, and the main pipe, sub main, and connected to dripper lines, and dripper lines were planted with the bamboo. So the plant was looking like this in 2 months' time. The gentleman is the owner of the farm, caretaker of the farm, owner is the IG for this, his uncle. So he is taking care of the farm. You can see them, it is small plant, nothing growing much because hot and dry, the wind is blowing everywhere. So closer look at the same bamboo is like this. The bamboo is able to grow and to produce one single small shoot because of the potted soil. And
you are giving water regularly through drip irrigation.
Yeah. Regularly through drip irrigation. And we made them to grow with all this nutrition, everything given. In 5 months' time, it grew to this size. You can see them. The growth has come to this. This is the red soil. Red soil. This is the removed soil from there.
5 months. It's almost 10 feet, is it?
Not 10 feet.
5 feet.
It's
5
around
feet.
my height, 6-7 feet. And what is happening now? The leaves started falling. The old leaves started falling.
Yes.
You can see them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. Its leaves keep falling. The secret of converting the sodic soil to a normal land is two. One is the bamboo leaf, and another is bamboo root. The bamboo leaf, when it keep falling, they decay, and while decaying, humic acid is formed. The alkalinity is brought to acidity. Here it becomes a neutral soil. And in 10 months' time, same gentleman is walking there. Wherever the leaf is fallen, they all become green. Wherever could not fall because the wind is blowing one direction, and here it is not fallen, it's the end of the field. So drip line is still available, the leaves keep falling, they keep on changing. So this is the original field. This is how it happened in 1 year's time. That is 10 months, this is 1 year. This is myself at that time in 2007 or 8, and you can see that this patch has not come, here it has come, started coming back. But then only 5-6 inches the leaf has gone inside. At that time, if you see the stem, nice stem is formed like this. This size stem.
1 year old.
And that's the reason we're just holding in the hand to know what is the size of that. Now, this size the stem is formed, he will be able to grow green. You can see them, how many stems is formed now. Because it's a pocket of soil, what is given to the pit is most important. And that soil is able to make them to grow. Now, having leaf fallen, the soil changing, but that has to go to the down the depth. So what we do, we just plow it, put a cultivator, and you can see the lines, the tractor line, which is able to put it, blunt the leaf along with the soil. First 5 inches, 6 inches, then 10 inches. So it keep on doing it. We keep on repeating every 6 months.
What do you repeat?
The
Plowing.
Rotavator.
Rotavator.
Okay.
It cultivates the soil, it tilts the soil along with the leaf. So what is there on the top will go down. You see the where leaves are there before tilting the soil. After tilting, it will be like this.
Yeah.
And the new leaf is just falling onto the line. You can see the lines are all the tractor mark lines. So this is 18 months time, and in 3 years time it become a big crop like this.
But the
That's a
bamboo
field.
has come down. No.
No, this is all the front field, the outside field. This is the field where it is not growing, so we grow the bamboo. Now this is more than around 25 feet, 30 feet tall.
Oh, the bamboo.
Bamboo.
What is the commercial value you can get from it?
I said if you're selling as a firewood, 5,000 rupees a ton.
So 40 tons
You can get 40 tons per acre.
2 lakhs per acre.
No,
if
20
it is,
lakhs.
If it is firewood, no, 40 tons, no?
40 ton
40 tons.
will get you 2 lakh rupees. Out of the expenditure, 1.5 lakh rupees. If my calculation goes wrong, 1 lakh rupee at least.
The worst case scenario.
Okay.
This is if you are selling bamboo as a raw material. If you want to be little more clever, take it, do a value addition, convert it into powder into bamboo chip powder and other pellet. Today the market for pellet is several million tons in India to replace a coal. We are consuming 1,250 million ton of coal. Government is asking us to reduce 5%. That's a chipped bamboo. One by one. That's a chipped bamboo. Now,
This is cut.
dried
and cut.
After cutting, you put in the pulverizer to make into powder. This powder also now bulk is very high.
This can be done locally.
Very well. That's what I'm saying. These are low hanging fruit.
What is this?
This is a pellet.
Pellet.
This is a pellet. This way you put it, you see this pellet. Now this pellet is nothing but replaces a coal. Coal in India we are using at a price of starting from anywhere from 7,000 rupees to 12,000 rupees a ton. Today government has fixed a minimum price. Rice there is a minimum price, sugar is a minimum price, there is no price to apple, no, minimum price is not there. Tomato there is no minimum price. But pellet, they fixed a minimum price for bamboo pellet 9,000 rupees.
It is above the price of coal.
Yeah, because it's a carbon neutral. That's a carbon negative, it's doing emission. And when you use somebody using this pellet, the people who are using it, they'll get a carbon credit. That's additional money. When you burn a coal, you're getting electricity. When you burn a bamboo or any biomass pellet for that matter, you are getting electricity on income, carbon credit another income. Now the price has gone to 10,000, 12,000, 40,000. The international price is 18,000 rupees.
It will go up more because of Donald Trump. I think it will go up more.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Because he will say this is all Manangatti, we don't need all this.
Correct.
So there will be more pollution, it will go up.
No, California is burning like hell. Everywhere is burning. Nobody is able to even stop. Such a big country is not able to stop the fire. Going on for more than 10 days, 15 days. People have been asked to vacate instead of stopping the fire. In front of them, they are able to see the house is getting burned. Nobody is able to stop even. I mean, the bombing is going up, and there are. Anyhow, forget about that. Come back to our bamboo. The bamboo, to do this, we can plant different size of plant. This is a regular size of bamboo plant for field. For planting in such places, a previously grown plant for 1 year with all the rhizomes are much better because they can withstand any shock in the climatic condition there or the soil condition there. So it's a grown up plant is most ideal for testing your plant first. You put one test plant and then check it out, and that size of the plant will be this size. You see them? This is the size of the plant. It weighs around 8 to 10 kilogram a plant with a lot of dry zones below the plant. Grown for 1.5 years from the day we produced. And see the stem size thickness. First stem, second stem, third stem, and the later stem is bigger and thicker. And that stem you put
Usually,
it.
this one plant have how many stems, sir? Like, usually?
They will have around 3 to 4 stems now, but as they grow,
Yeah.
it will go on to
Yeah.
a level of the first plant. What you see is 200 stems now in 20 years time. They keep on producing, keep on producing. Now, when you plant the bamboo nicely in a row way, they are going to look like this is a field. So, bamboo, one other product is what I told you is to convert into pellet. Present, the whole country is using 1,250 million ton of coal. Last year it was 1,100 million ton. The jump is 150 million ton jump. Last year to this year. Malaysia consumption, total consumption, hardly 38 million ton. Where are we? We have got so much amount of energy demand. Iron, cement, power, all these are consuming coal. We are importing coal from outside to a level of 220 million ton every year other than our own coal. Now, government said minimum price they fixed it up. They said minimum 5% we should replace it. And minimum 5% happens to be around 15 lakh acres of bamboo. 15 lakh acres of Bheema Bamboo. Conventional bamboo, even if you are able to grow 4 tons per acre, it's not 15 lakh, it's 150 lakh acres we need. 5% only for coal. Today, we are able to convert this bamboo into ethanol. Sugarcane is ethanol. 450 liter from 1 acre. All the juice 2000 liter. If you say no, I'll go for maize like Andhra is doing now. 3000 liters from 1 acre. Bamboo, same water, same soil, it will be able to do 10 to 12,000 liters per acre every day. No more replanting. Forget about that. Ethanol, you have to blend it along with something else. We are working with the Shell for the last 4 years now. Shell company in Bangalore. We are able to convert 4 kilo bamboo into 1 liter petrol or diesel or aromatic fuel. And that happens to be because it produces 1 kilo additional coal. So it's a carbon negative fuel. Today, every liter of petrol produces 2.2 kilograms of carbon dioxide. A carbon neutral doesn't produce any emission. Ethanol, no emission, no reduction. But here, it also absorbs in the form of charcoal, which will improve the soil fertility. I'll come to that later. But it also gives you petrol. And 1 acre of bamboo can give you 10,000 to 12,000 liters of petrol every year. 100 rupees of petrol, 10 lakh rupees a year. But scale at which it has been done is different. So, to my knowledge, bamboo is the next disruptive technology.
But that requires capital investment in terms of factory and things like that.
I'll tell you all the numbers, yes. It's there. For everything there's a scale of economy. Pellet is best. Why I said pellet first is because easiest to do, a lower economics. If you're able to do 250 farmers together is 250 acre, each person 1 acre. I'm saying your entire field don't change it. One person, 1 acre out of the 5 acre, 1 acre let him do the run. And 250 acre, then you put a pellet plant of 1.5 crore rupees. You make a pellet of 8,000 tons of pellet. All the profit what you get will, the entire money spent for the feed, entire money spent for the factory, everything will come in the first year itself. Highest ROI. And
How much is the pellet? 8,000.
9,600 rupees per ton.
Government.
So how many?
Government minimum price for NTPC.
And what is the number of pellets, what quantity of pellets, dry pellets you will get from an acre?
Yeah.
36 tons. 36 tons.
36 tons you get.
Yeah, 40 ton. You convert it to 5%, 10% loss will be there. 36 tons will get.
So 36 tons, how much did you say? 10,000 rupees. Huh?
Yeah. 3.6 lakh rupees.
3.6 lakhs.
What you spend for for cultivation of 50,000, your conversion another 50,000, so totally 1 lakh is gone. 2.5 lakh rupees profit.
Practically what I feel is that the sodic soils this will be useful. For the non-sodic soils there are other crops like date palms which are giving 15 lakhs also. So the farmer will not be interested in carbon sequestration, he is interested in money. So the soils which are totally
Degraded,
useless,
yeah.
that will definitely
Makes a
do.
lot of sense, of course.
But the total addressable market for this is huge. Dates, if everyone starts growing, then they will also go to pennies.
We will not be able to get everyone to grow dates. कितने
People
लोग grow कर रहे हैं या नहीं?
Investment is also.
कर रहे हैं sir.
So market, I didn't go for the keyboard, but I went for petrol, I went for electricity, I went for ethanol, I went for whichever has got the highest market, where none of them, so total
Figs you can get this without all the investment. Even at 2 to 3 lakhs.
Sir, if you are talking about 45,000 farmers or even all India farmers, right now so much investment is happening in solar and all
Micro level
that.
is fine.
So whatever he is
Not about
saying,
macro level.
is
I don't know what
collective.
we can do in another group.
I mean long term, even if after let's say,
Long term, when you become prime minister, you worry about.
no sir, after 5-10 years, dates will go down, fix will also go down. No, lot many people are growing that, but this will keep going for 50 years.
Yeah.
So Manila this happened, sir. I also worked in Manila. Everybody wanted me to work,
Yeah, Manila
conduct a
is
conference.
Mm.
It's crashed. Because the market went down. But even today, we are not even using 5% original vanilla. All a synthetic vanilla, 95%, still we are using it. All the ice cream what we eat, all the cake what we are having, none of them are original vanilla. I've done a lot of research on vanilla. Market money, you have to spend a lot of money, you have to pollinate, you have to do. I studied, I did my entire team work on this 4-5 years. But then, as he said, the market saturates immediately. Whereas bamboo pellet markets are.
No, the other advantage of bamboo, what I find is that it requires some care, but once it is reached a certain level, it doesn't require much care. It keeps on growing.
Sir, that is where I differ, sir.
Okay. Now, compared to other crops, it requires.
Compared to other crop, you're right, sir. But then, if the care is not there, 40 ton cannot be expected. You can expect 5 tons, sir. No problem. 5 ton, you don't need to have a care, sir.
No, no,
To-
40, if you get 40 tons is for 40,000 kilos.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And per kilo you are getting how much price?
5,000 at normal
said
price.
5 rupees a
5
kilo.
rupees a kilo. That's
So it
true.
5 rupees is the lowest.
So 2
Sir.
lakhs to 3 lakhs you will get. 2-4 lakhs.
Sir, today rice farmer, where I did my PhD, if you're getting 10,000 rupees profit per acre is like big money, sir.
Correct. Yes.
Maximum 20-25,000 in any crop. That's what people are getting in 1 acre in 1 year right
Correct.
now.
The best crop is sugarcane, cash crop, 30-40,000 rupees highest money. And those farmers become a political lobby.
No,
Because
they
the
are
money.
doing so much damage to everything. See, sugar is bad for health. Sugar is bad for the water table. Everything sugar is bad. It is still right.
Anyhow, this is the plant. I have not found the plant. It is the nature's gift to India. We have
China-
not exploited.
China also has.
Chinese bamboos are different, Indian bamboos are different.
Okay.
Chinese bamboos are walking bamboo, they just spread everywhere. It's a temperate bamboo, ours is a tropical bamboo. There are 2 groups of bamboo in the group. One is temperate, one is tropical. The temperate bamboo, they're spreading type. Our Indian bamboo, clump forming bamboo. It will be together as a bunch, it will be there. So they're not invasive. Whereas Chinese bamboo, like a Hariali grass, they're invasive, the entire land gets invested, removing is very difficult. Today, before I export to plant to many countries, I'm exporting to around 26, 27 countries now. First thing, they want to have a certification saying that, is this an invasive or not? Government should certify me. So I get every time the certificate that it's a non-invasive, not genetically modified. They check it, they ask me to send to Kochi for checking for the genetic combination, check it up, and then they'll give a certificate for export. Now, Chinese bamboos are there, but Chinese, even European bamboos are, even US bamboo, all are non-invasive bamboo. That's the reason bamboo is never preferred by them. But Indian bamboos, or this tropical bamboo of Malaysia, Singapore, or Indonesia, all are clump forming bamboo. Wherever you plant, they're going to go maximum to this level. And it is not invasive.
So this is our soil sample.
Yes, sir.
Yes.